Welcome back to Ghost Powered Entertainment. I'm your host, Kanan Becker, and today we do another horror pack unboxing. Alright guys, so it's time for another horror pack unboxing. This time we do April's horror pack. So if you're not familiar with horror pack is a monthly subscription where you get either 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays for around $20 a month. I think it's $20 a month for DVDs and $25 a month for Blu-ray. If you're interested after watching this in getting your own horror pack monthly, I can save you a few bucks, and it also helps me out. There is a link down in the description that if you sign up through that link, you'll save some money and I will get some credit towards my next horror pack. All right, so let's get into this. So basically, I just open this up and I'll start going through these one by one, let you know if I've seen it. Basically, just give you my overall thoughts of what I think of this month's horror pack. The thing I talk about all the time is I love that they double pack ship these, and so it's always safe. Oh no, there goes my clown. He's all off kilter. Oh well, I'll fix him later. All right, so with that, let's get into this. So I'm just gonna reach in here and grab the first one and go from there. And the first one is Resident Evil Degeneration. That's cool. I've never seen this, and I do love Resident Evil, but I guess this is the animated movie, I guess? I don't know. I've never seen this, but I'm gonna guess that's what it is, considering they're animated on the cover. And yes, that is what this is. It's an animated movie, and that's super sick, and I've never seen it. Hopefully it's good. All right, next up we have... Ooh, what is this? It is called... It's the Horror Pack Limited Edition with a half-naked girl, and it's called Muck. Let's see, it is... Oh, horror legend Kane Hodder and Playboy Playmate of the Year from 2012, Jacqueline Swedenborg. Yeah, starring this scary, sexy indie shocker. Fuck yeah! I love Kane Hodder. I mean, seriously, tell me a horror fan out there that doesn't love Kane Hodder. So, I mean, that's cool. No matter what, I'm stoked that I have this in my collection. That's one of my favorite things about the horror pack, is that you get an exclusive Blu-ray or DVD if you have the DVDs, but you get an exclusive every month where the only place you can get it is through horror pack. And they're not always the greatest movies, but just the idea, especially something like this where it's starring Kane Hodder, like, that's cool. It's just cool to see it, and this is the only place to see it or own it. So I don't know, I always think that that's cool and get a kick out of it. Sometimes they're autographed by the directors or whatever. I was hoping that this would be signed by Kane Hodder, because I know sometimes they do stuff like that. I don't think it is, but let me double check, because if they did, that would be super sick, and I could tell you guys. Nope, nothing inside, but still very cool. Oh, another sexy shot of a butt of the Playmate. Alright, either way though, that's pretty dope. I'm stoked on that. Well, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Kane Hodder. I really love him in the Hatchet movies. I love how he's been able to have like a second wind in his career, you know, and because he kind of got screwed over. He gave so much of himself. Screw this thing. He gave so much of himself to the Friday the 13th franchise, and then to be done the way that they did him over, like not letting him be in the Freddy vs. Jason. Like, I don't know if you know the whole story of it, but it's pretty messed up. There's a really awesome documentary on Shudder about him that it's like called like To Hell and Back or something like that. But anyway, it talks more in length about it, but it's a really interesting story, and it just kind of gives you a whole new level of respect for Kane Hodder. All right, next up, the Lax... Dude, what is going on with my mouth today? I can't talk. The Last Exorcism Part 2. Okay, if this is The Last Exorcism, how could there be 2 parts? I don't know, man. Am I crazy? Because doesn't that just not sound right? Like The Last Exorcism Part 2? Like, wouldn't that be... I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I have never heard of this. If you guys have heard of it, let me know. It says, from producers Eli Roth. Ooh, well that's pretty cool. And the producers of Dawn of the Dead. Dude, that's pretty cool. The name is just what throws me off. It's like, come up with a better name, guys. I don't know. I just really don't get the whole part 2 part. That just seems weird to me, but whatever. And then last up, we have Trick. And I've seen this. I've seen this numerous times places, and I've been curious to check it out just because, honestly, I like that red demon skull-looking creature on the front. But I have yet to see it. I think it's a something to do with Halloween. Yeah, it says on Halloween night in 2015, Patrick Trick Weezer massacred the classmates at a costume party. Cool. Very cool. Let's see who's starring in this. Is it anybody we would know? But it says a masked killer. I love that. I love my mask. Oh, and here we go on the front. It has Omar Epps. I thought that was a picture of Omar Epps right there. And it is. So it's starring Omar Epps, Ellen Adar, Christina Reese. Oh, Jamie Kennedy's in it. And Tom Atkins. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. This one I'm going to for sure check out. No question about it. This is the one that I'm the most stoked on to get in this. So just to recap, make sure... Sometimes there's like a little certificate thing in there. Just to recap, got Trick, which I'm very stoked about. This one, I don't like the name, but the fact that it's produced by Eli Roth and the producers of Dawn of the Dead makes me feel like it's at least worth checking out. But like I said, the name The Last Exorcism Part 2 just sounds very cheap and lame to me. So this one, I'm stoked on and will check out because, I mean, I love Kane Hodder. And any Kane Hodder project, I'm in for it. So, you know, and it doesn't hurt that it has a Playmate. And then I'm definitely interested in checking this out because, like I said, I love Resident Evil. And I knew there was an animated Resident Evil movie. I just hadn't checked it out. So now I'm stoked to own this. So, yeah. This has been a pretty solid horror pack. I gotta say, I'm happy with it. But that's going to do it for today. That's going to do it for this month's horror pack. Thank you so much for watching this. If you guys are interested in getting your own horror pack, like I mentioned before, the link is down in the description. If you could do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell because that is the best way to keep track of this channel and when I post videos like this. And I try to post videos like this at least 2 times every week. I also want to give a huge thank you to my patrons because your support seriously keeps me going, and it's honestly how I'm able to afford to get horror packs. And if you would like to find out more about becoming a patron, the link is also down in the description. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that. I didn't even know my own thing. Please crush that like button. And remember, guys, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.